Hi. Do you like hooning Subarus and giving her all away? Me too. Except for when this happens.
Knock knock, who's there?
Alright, mouth breathers, welcome back to another video. We're going to be disassembling this EJ253. It had significant rod knock and then wouldn't turn on at all. So we're going to go through and see if we can't find out exactly what happened to it, as well as possibly fix it and put it in one of our project cards. So let's get into it. We're going to see what exactly is in here. Can't get any goodies. I'm bringing in for the close-up. Oh yeah, she's mint. Okay, so we're gonna start by taking off all of the top accessories, all of the hoses, all of the brackets and what have you. That's like 10 bucks of aluminum right there, buddy. Scrap off, that's broken. All right, let's get those spark plugs out of there. That's pretty clean actually. Holy smokers. It's a shame. It'd be nice to at least get good cylinder heads out of this thing, if the rest of it's no good. Door number one is... Ooh. Stinky. There's no steam clean going on in here. Oh. You fucking hear that? That's bad, bro. Holy smokers. Wow. Okay. Here's our spark plugs. All the gaps are the same-ish. There's a lot of movement in that piston when it went down. Pretty mint. Okay, the heads are good, like I said. That would be awesome. Watch your fingers. Oh yeah. Oops. These heads look pretty good. Have a look at the camshafts in them. Those look half decent. Oh, a little exhaust leak there, bud. Holy smokers. Look at that. Chinesium gaskets here, buddy. The guy on Facebook told me it was mint. Oh. Just the one. Okay. Engine might be savable. Let's get some more hoses and stuff out of our way. So we're actually going to split this block. I've only done that a handful of times. Okay, snap on to the rescue. These snap-on sockets here, they're like the flanks of the flanks plus, so they really grip onto the bolts. I don't know what that crusty thing in the box. It is frosty, boys. Holy smokers! Nose is leaking. Boys, that's a good used water pump. Let's do something fun and pull the oil pan off. Holy fuck, buddy. This thing's glued on there. Are you ready? Oh. Boys, look. Holy smokers. Look at the amount of fucking RTV on there. There's a gasket in there too. But look at the bottom of the pan. Oh, look, there's chunks. Oh. Yeah, that's a fuck ton of RTV. EJ. So what failed? Did it just run out of oil? Window tray off? You're not using solo cups to organize your bolts, like you're missing out. Super budget. Get them at the dollar store, and these are the fancy ones. So these were like $3, and you can actually write your name. You can actually write your name or what bolt from what part it came out of. Okie dokie. So the engine is still upside down, and we're gonna pop off the oil pump itself. Gonna have a look. I'm stunned I left that on there. Come on, meow. It's supposed to just pop off. Ooh, you suck. Gentle. Gentle on that specific tooth right there. Shh. Double dual action right here. Oh, it fell off. Ooh. Oh well. That is the least of this engine's worries right now. Alright. Not gonna pretend like I didn't beat the shit out of this thing for 5 whole minutes. That's just the way she goes. Now let's pull the oil pump off. First try. Okay. Ooh. That could be our issue right there, boys. So you see that O-ring is pushed in? All right, so because I'm stunned, I lost the O-ring that goes here. It rolled away on me. I don't know where it went. Anyways, this O-ring here was kinked in. So this is the backside of the oil pump, and that's where the high pressure oil comes out. So if high pressure oil was given her all the way over to the oil filter and bleeding off here, you know, you can only imagine how long it could do that for and how much wear was actually occurring to the engine with that bleeding off the way it was. And the only reason why this cavity is here, this is the oil pressure relief valve where it bleeds off into and then back down into the sump. So it looks like someone may have been in here before because there's a lot of RTV on here. I don't think these actually have a gasket. I think they are sealed by RTV, but someone has definitely been in here because there's no way this engine would have lasted as long as it did if that was an OEM defect. Let me know what you think. That's my theory as to why this engine actually failed. If you have a better idea, let me know. But we're gonna continue on and split this block and see. A couple Phillips, a bunch of smaller Allens. There's a... Oh yeah, no way. Shoot. Someone's been in there. Wasn't me. Sneak up on it. Hey. Got it. I don't want to dare try that with that. But we're going to. Godspeed. Nope. Wrong. Double wrong. Okay, so I had to smash these with a hammer. No big deal. This is probably glued on there. Yeah, that's pretty fresh. Still elastic. The apprentice marks on there, boys. Holy fuck. Look at it. Hologram. Oh well. Okay, new day. We got the 2 rear pistons out. There she goes. Rotate it. Look at the amount of wear on that skirt there. What's up, Taco? Could be a whole lot worse. All right, we're gonna start splitting the case itself. We got the pistons out on the table, so we're just gonna go around all the bolts, crack them loose, zip them out. Oh, wow. Ooh, hear that? Every time it kind of, you know, farts like that, a bunch of raw, stinky ass air comes out. And now we are in the oil pan, removing this 110 millimeter bolt. Get yourself a big ass hammer, a mallet, or a dead blow. Just kind of give her one of those. She's already starting to go. There's a couple spots you can hit up here. You do have to be careful. She's ready to come apart now. So we'll just tip her up on her on the one side. Just yank her apart. Man, yeah, this engine is not doing so well. There's quite a bit of wear on the mains here. It's all kind of marred and chowdered over, and transferred over to the crankshaft. You might be able to fix it, but for the cost of a new one, I just don't think it'd be worth sending it out to have it machined. So I don't know if there's going to be anything left bearing wise in there, and there's quite a bit of damage down at the bottom. So yeah, right down in there. All right, so the main event. Oh, there's no bearing left. It's gone. Left the chat somewhere. It's not on the crank, but the crank is some messed up. And bearing's gone. There's a ground the bearing completely away. Like, I didn't see it. Well, there's a bunch of shavings in the oil pan, obviously, but it's not floating around anywhere in the block from what I could see. Unless I just, you know, gotta put on my thicker glasses. It'd be sweet if it was just like pieces of fragments, but there's not. All right, so that's going to conclude today's video on the disassembly of the EJ253. We figured out that yes, the rod bearings have definitely left the chat, and it also left a ton of carnage behind. I couldn't even find the actual bearing itself off camera in either of the case apps or anywhere else in the engine, other than the pile of glitter in the bottom of the oil pan. But it does look like we will be able to at least reuse the cylinder heads, give them a good cleaning, obviously. I didn't see any sort of abnormal wear comparative to what this crankshaft is showing. At least we'll be able to put those on a future project or a car that may need a set of good used cylinder heads. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It wasn't really a how-to, it was more so just like a hangout and see what happened to this engine here. And I hope you have a good day. Worst case Ontario, I should say. You go. Get the mount dialed in. New one. RTV is not an O-ring. I mean, even if it wants to identify as one.